Hello students, here we are with the second part of pronouns, okay, and we'll straight away go to the next type of pronoun. The next type of pronoun is possessive pronouns. Okay, we tried to understand possessive nouns. Possessive nouns was where a noun shows possession, that something belongs to the noun in that way. Here pronouns are there which are showing possession, but like we discussed in the previous part, along with demonstrative pronoun we studied demonstrative adjective, along with interrogative pronoun we studied interrogative adjective. Here also along with possessive pronouns we will also be studying possessive adjectives also. Okay, it is very simple to understand, very easy to understand. The thing is, here also we have a table, and in the first column of the table we have all the persons. In the previous part, while explaining personal pronouns, I had explained all the persons. The same persons are here also. It will help us to understand the possessive adjective and possessive pronouns in a better way. Okay, now if you look at the chart, possessive the persons, the first person is first person singular. The possessive adjective for possessive pronoun for first person singular is mine. Okay, and the possessive adjective for first person singular is my. Okay, then the first possessive pronoun for first person plural is ours, and the possessive adjective for first person plural is our. Possessive pronoun for second person is yours, and possessive adjective for second person is your. Okay, and possessive pronoun for third person singular masculine gender is his, and possessive adjective for third person singular masculine gender is also his. Now how will we identify if the which his is a possessive pronoun and which one is a possessive adjective? If after his, right after his there is a noun, then it is a possessive adjective, and if after his there is no noun, then it is a possessive pronoun. The same method in which we understood a demonstrative adjective pronoun and interrogative adjective and pronoun. Same process, same method. Okay, and next one is third person singular feminine gender. Possessive pronoun is hers and possessive adjective is her. Third person singular neuter gender, possessive pronoun is its, and possessive adjective is also its. Same way how we bifurcate his, the same way if there is a noun right after its, it is a possessive adjective, and if there is no noun right after its, then it is a possessive pronoun. And next one, third person plural. Third person plural possessive pronoun is theirs, and possessive adjective is their. Okay, students, this also same as I told about personal pronouns, this table also we will have to by heart. There is no other option, we have to by heart it. I am sending the photo of this table also along with the video. Okay, and I want you to by heart this table as soon as possible, very quickly. We will soon have an oral test of this also. Okay, so this is the possessive pronoun, and along with the possessive pronoun we have studied possessive adjective also. So students, along with pronoun part we have studied three types of adjectives, and these three types of adjectives are there in the chapter of adjective. So we have done this earlier itself. It is good for us. We will try to understand it at that time also, but I hope you have understood it right here only. Okay, now let us go to the next type of pronoun, that is reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Let me try to explain you. Students, the pronoun which is followed by self or selves. Okay, a pronoun that is followed by self or selves. Just say for example first person singular के लिए it is myself. Okay, and first person plural के लिए ourselves. Second person के लिए yourself for singular and yourselves for plural. Third person singular के लिए himself, herself, itself, masculine, feminine, neuter respectively, and third person plural के लिए themselves. Okay, so these are the words. The pronouns of with self or selves are the same. Same pronouns are used as reflexive also, and those same self pronouns are used as emphatic also. Difference क्या है? The way they are used. Reflexive में अलग तरीके से ये self वाला pronouns use होता है, and in emphatic they are used in another way. Okay, let me try to explain you how. If these self pronouns are used as an object. They are the receiver of the action. We discussed about object in this chapter only, in the first video, when we were discussing about subjective case, that is nominative case and objective case. Pronoun used as a subject, pronoun used as an object, pronoun used as the doer of the action, and pronoun used as the receiver of the action, on whom the action is being done. Same thing. If these self pronouns are used as the object, self pronouns used as the object, the action is done on these self pronouns, then they are called reflexive pronouns. They are reflexive pronouns. Okay, I repeat once again, if the self pronouns are used in such a way that they are the objects, the action of the verb is done on these self pronouns, then they are the object, they are the object, and that is why they are called reflexive pronouns. Okay, let us look at some example of reflexive pronouns. I hurt myself while playing tennis. Okay, subject is I, verb is hurt. I hurt whom? Myself. So the action of hurt is done on myself. I have hurt myself. The action of hurting is done on myself itself. I am the receiver of the action. Myself is hurt. Okay, so here the myself, the self pronoun, that is myself, is a reflexive pronoun. Let us look at one more example. Can you please serve yourself? The subject is you. Action is serving. Serving food or serving anything. Okay, maybe drinks or cold drinks or food, whatever it is. Okay, so serving. You is the doer of the action. Serving you. Can you do the action of serving to yourself? Okay, so here the action of serving is also done to yourself, the pronoun with self. Okay, so here also yourself is the receiver of the action. The action is done on yourself. Okay, so here also yourself is the object, and that is why it is a reflexive pronoun. Okay students, so once again I am repeating, if the self pronoun is the receiver of the action, if it is the object of the sentence, then it is the reflexive pronoun. Now let us try to understand emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun means if these self pronouns, they try to tell that the subject only is the doer of the action. They try to emphasize, or they try to give importance to the matter that the subject only is the doer of the action, then it is called emphatic pronoun. It is called emphatic pronoun. Okay, that is the subject is doing the action. This self pronoun tells कि भाई subject only is the doer of the action. वो ही है और कोई नहीं. यही subject ही doer of the action है. Then it is called emphatic pronoun. It is emphasizing. It is giving more importance that the subject only is the doer of the action. That is why it is called emphatic pronoun. Let us look at the examples. Example 3. The principal himself checked the answer sheet. Who checked? The principal. But himself वहाँ पे क्या बोलता है? The principal himself checked the answer sheet. मतलब that himself is telling कि भाई answer sheet principal ने ही check किया है. The principal himself has checked the answer sheet. Here it is an emphatic pronoun because it is emphasizing, giving more importance that the action was done by the subject itself. Then example 4. We ourselves cleaned the rooms. ठीक है, we cleaned the rooms. We ourselves cleaned the room. हमने खुद ही रूम क्लीन किया है. So here ourselves is emphasizing, it is giving more importance to the fact, to the matter that we only have cleaned the rooms. So it is here ourselves is emphatic pronouns. Okay students, this is the meaning of reflexive and emphatic pronouns. So here we come to the end of types of pronoun, but we need to understand one last thing, that is the noun pronoun agreement. The noun pronoun agreement is, देखिए, we studied in the beginning of the chapter that pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. एक noun है, for example Kapil, there is a boy called Kapil. Kapil के बारे में हम बोल रहे हैं, तो Kapil is so and so, Kapil comes so and so. Then we will start using pronouns in place of Kapil, related to Kapil. He, him, his, isn't it? So these are the pronouns that will be used in place of Kapil. But all these pronouns are related to Kapil. Okay, so that pronouns, whatever pronouns are used, should be in agreement with the noun. All the pronouns that is used should be in agreement with noun. For example, if we are talking about Kapil, okay, so Kapil is third person singular. उसके हिसाब से थर्ड एंड बॉय तो प्रोनाउन also should be third person singular masculine gender he. If I am talking about Nandini is third person singular a girl. Okay, so pronouns used also should be in agreement with that, that is pronoun should be also third person singular, and that too for a feminine gender, that is she, her, hers. Okay, things like that. So the main idea is the pronoun and the noun to which it is related should be in agreement with each other. That is called a noun verb agreement. If the noun is singular, the pronoun also has to be singular. If the noun is plural, the pronoun also has to be plural. If the noun is masculine gender, the pronoun also has to be masculine gender. If the noun is feminine gender, the pronoun has to be feminine gender. If the noun is neuter gender, the pronoun also has to be neuter gender in the same way. Okay, so in every way the pronoun has to be in agreement, should be in agreement with the noun. This is the idea behind this part. Okay students, I hope you have understood. I will be sending along with this for this chapter I am sending 2 videos. This is the second video. There is one more video, the first part of this chapter. I am also sending a video where I am explaining how to solve the exercises of this chapter, and I am sending 2 photos. One photo is for all the list, the table of personal pronouns. You have to learn from that photo, and one photo I am sending of possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. You have to learn, that is on the basis of persons. That also you have to learn by heart. Okay students, so please stay safe at home, and thank you so much for all your cooperation. Thank you so much.